What's up, YouTube? So people are always telling me how dope my studio looks as far as it being dust-free and clean and just looking real shiny and everything looks brand new. That comes from me just using my normal duster here, which is a paintbrush. And then I use microfiber cloths and just dust my stuff off, and also these aerosol dusters. But one thing I did not plan for was the heat wave that we had during this past summer out here in California. I can show you, it got so hot that it melted the grip on my mouse here. Not sure how well you could see it, but I actually had to rub it back in place because it was just real grimy and sticky. And the same thing happened to the knobs and faders on my Nektar P1. And I take pride in keeping my stuff up, you know, up looking nice and just, I hate ugly. So what I did, I actually had some paint, but before I painted anything, I used some rubbing alcohol, one of my microfiber cloths, because I have plenty, and I just wiped everything down, wiped the gunk off as much as I can. It almost feels like the residue left over from stickers, and then also the knobs were kind of funky because it had a lot of grit and grime on it. So when you use the rubbing alcohol, it kind of smoothed things out. After I did all the cleaning and smoothing out, took some red paint. Ain't it ironic here that I got red paint and a red hoodie on? For those who know me, you guys know that this is a sign of some serious maturity on my part, and I'm glad for it. I grew up so I can wear red with a smile on my face. Yeah, about that. Anyway, shout out to all my dudes on the other side. I got homies on the other side. Much love to y'all. But real talk, took red paint and took some clear coat to make things shiny. Did about 2 or 3 coats of the red, kind of smooth, you know, didn't do too much where it was runny, just kind of left it smooth. And then also after it dried, I took the clear coat or the gloss coat or whatever you want to call it, and my Nektar P1 came out really dope. So when I show these knobs, it's all gonna coincide with the red spray paint, the red hoodie, and these red knobs and fader. I'm grabbing for you guys are gonna take a ride with me. I'm grabbing, I'm moving. And that's what I came up with. Yeah. So it came out pretty dope. Of course, everybody had to ask the question, why so much red? I don't know, red looks dope, man, especially when I'm vibing out. And then the P1 on the Nektar P1 is in red. So it just came out dope. Of course, use any color that you want. Like I said, I think for me more so it's a sign of maturity. It's a sign of me I'm not tripping off of where you from, who you are, what you like, because I think that we make choices based on where we grew up. Of course, if I did grow up in these neighborhoods, I guess I just preferred blue. Yeah, you know, to each his own, apples, oranges. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Quick video. You know, didn't want to do a beat or nothing like that. This was just about how I keep my stuff clean and how I got over the slums of the gunk and the grit and grind on the knobs and faders. Of course, try it, man. See if it works for you. Like I said, it's not nothing professional, but I think it came out pretty dope, man. And it just added some flash to the setup. The knobs were black at first, and of course I turned them red so they stand out a lot, especially around the majority of my circle of friends. Thank y'all for watching. I am DKhairho. I'm out.